Warriors leading by 7. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. They've got Torrey Craig. Moses Moody is out there with Pajemski. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Post. Here's Butler. Now Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Now Butler. Here's Craig. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Golden State. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Post. Now here's Moody to the middle. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Dick finds Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Outside Butler, the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Ingram deciding where to go with it. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Mamu Kelishvili.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
To the inside, here's Jackson Davis.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Raptors trail by 9. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. That one's not going to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
In Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ingram outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Pirtle's checked in for Walter. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Both good from the line that time.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Now here's Ingram. Post covering. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
A second chance effort. Here's Pirtle. And finally they hit one.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. Ingram against Butler. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, that one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ingram.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Outside Butler. Pirtle with the steal. Barrett against Butler. Barrett with the ball. Ingram outside. And Moody pulls it down.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
That's tipped. Curry is inside. Quickly covering. Quickly against Bogdanovich. Now Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bogdanovich, no luck. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes passes to Quickly. It's tipped. Curry against Quickly. To end the cold streak. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And there's a shot that Ingram has mastered, the pull-up.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quinton Post. Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moses Moody. Butler with the ball, out guarded by Ingram. Golden State moving the ball around. Hurdle with a screen on Hield. 5 on the clock, and Toronto turns it over again. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Switch. Down low, Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
On the free throw, no good. One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
Free throw good, Green. And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line, I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ingram finds Barnes. Fertile sets the pick for Ingram.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Barrett. Six on the shot clock. Barnes knocks down the 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Warriors trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Stephen Curry. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. On the wing quickly. Headed by Green. Now Barrett. Girdle sets the pick for Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it down. What an assist!
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Green with a screen on quickly. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Outside Ingram. Barnes outside. Here's quickly. Rebounded by Kuminga. Curry against Barrett. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
He's just a natural-born leader. This team counts on Curry to take over in exactly these spots.
Toronto leading by 4. Ingram outside. That's the 13-footer. Green rips down the board. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. It misses. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Steps back, and he commits the intentional foul. Here's Barnes. Here's quickly. Ingram fires. It's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Barrett. Oh, the dunk.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Ingram.